joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And, Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer, and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. So here's the lefty, Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Riley Green. And that's outside. 2-1. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Can't glove it cleanly.
He made it decent.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Bounce to third. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Mark Canham. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
2 balls,
Throw.
1 strike.
Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates coming up. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Casey Mize. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. That one lifted to left on his way over. He's got it. One down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, bases empty. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Swings through that one for strike two. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We move to inning number 2 from Forbes Field. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, one up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And here it comes. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Slow roller to third, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Tigers are shut down there, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen. This one lifted in the air, left field. Canna in position. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
The Pirates down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter now, Henry Davis.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 3-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Green brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's to 3rd. Hayes. Now the throw to first on the run. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, Riley Green. That's out to center field. Taylor under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed. Rogers, the lead runner at second. Meadows at first. 2 out of the inning. Misses inside, and that's ball 3. Mark Canha up next. Goes down looking. 2 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. Ripped to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the second baseman. And a swing to miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Urshela brings it in with a nice running grab.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Colt Heath. And it skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Throws to second. To tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Urshela steps in. On the ground, right side. To first. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning, Brian Reynolds here. A wind and a pitch. And another ball. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Keith Ryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
This is the future.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. Missing inside. 3 balls and a strike. Tying run at scored position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
This is the future.
And he deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Reynolds at second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. Live looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. On the ground, Cruz. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center, sizing this one up. Drops into the glove.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Parker Meadows now at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. 2 outs. And another ball. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Kerry Carpenter. The other way, and a base hit. around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martin Perez won't go any further tonight, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. The 1-1. And another ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter now, Rowdy Tellez. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Left field. Canha has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. The line of the pitch.
No.
That one catches the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but
and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball center field. Taylor coming off. Snags it for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Baez runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Tigers 4 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering upstairs. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The runner scores all the way from first as they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Casey Mize is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Faedo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, T. Brian Hayes. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Slider misses outside. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missing there. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Henry Davis next to bat for the Bucks. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So bases loaded with one away. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Reynolds on third. McCutcheon over at second. Sawinski at first. 2 out of the inning. That one not close. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Riley Green. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That to right. Sawinski drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Harry Carpenter. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton up and loosening in the pen. Foley also getting ready. 2-2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman. And a pitch. Got a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the air, left side. Canna sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley. Ryan Reynolds will hit next. 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. Tigers 4 and the Pirates 1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Mark Canna. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
That's foul.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard. Now here is Colt Heath. Next offering misses down and away. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Canna, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now it's Javier Baez. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the right. Tellez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. Line drive. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. And it is 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Barucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Jake Rogers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The lefty fires. Right side. And that one handled. Over to first. Out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Center field. Taylor makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Riley Green. Here's a 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. Tigers 4 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alex Lang.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Into center of the base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the second baseman. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the cap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Got him. And one out now.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. They want 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Bounce to the left side. And that is the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Put them on display, oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma